All right, so let us continue with our abrupt. Is it abrupt? Like we we got a showstopper earlier today because I lost my um. This is a new uh, Linux image, and yeah, hold on. Oops. Oops. Because I switched to a new operating system so that I can switch between .NET 6 and .NET 7. And then here, this is already in .NET 6 because seems like AWS only supports .NET 6 as of the moment with their like their beanstalk. So um yeah, I find it I can find the access key of this user. It seems like that user is just using the access key of the root account. If I go to the security credentials of my account, over my root account, let's see if we have a security credentials here. Yeah, I also don't have an access key here. How did I get the access key of this guy here before? But anyways, we got that resolved. We created a new user with a list privilege guy, and whatever the new IAM user is creating, it will still VladX2 can still view them because VladX2 has the administrator access. Okay, so these are the children of the main account. All right. So next is we're going to continue with our ACS. All right, where's our ECS? All right, so here we got our ECR here, and this one does it have a well, we'll delete that. We'll create a new file called hello controller.cs. Then we're going to just copy and paste here hello controller or hello controller. So it's going to be ECR, and this one will be hello hello controller, hello. All right, and yeah, next is we're going to add a Docker file here. So we're just gonna copy and paste the Docker file we have here and put that in our Docker file here. Control Shift L so that we can just change all the same words or text in the file. So this is going to be JX ECR, JXECR, 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 right? And then let's go to the README file here. Now we got this. Um, so the command says ECR public get login password region. This one Docker logged in. AWS. Not sure if we run this, we can automatically get the like the result. Or, uh, so let's go to our maybe here or no. Yeah, we can do it here. Go to ECS. Go to our JX ECR and mm, let's try to run that. What happens? Do we have to like change this to? I don't know. Let us try first, because I don't understand that command. Yeah, access denied when calling get authorizer operation. User is now authorized to perform ECR get authorization token because no identity-based policy allows the ECR public. How do we get this? Get authorization token. So let's go back to our maybe the group. Go to the group of e the group of Vlad X3 and let us give ECR permissions. Okay, so permissions ECR ECR. Nope, it's not there. What's this? It's not authorized to perform ECR public get authorization token because no identity-based policy allows the. So okay, so maybe because what's this? Maybe because that is already deleted. So let's go to our ECR here. Do we still have that um, repository? I believe no, because we're going to if that exists, we're going to add a policy base um, policy. Oh no, resource based policy. Okay, so this is identity based policy. Need to add a resource based policy. Okay, so we don't have, seems like we deleted our public registry, so we're going to re-add them. It's going to be public JX ECR. Okay, then for testing Linux ARM, no, this one, or maybe architecture ARM. So let's just try that. Error, there might be an error for testing dudes. Right, so create the repository. So that is successfully created. JX still JX ECR, right? Yeah, so still JX ECR and view push commands. Will this still be the same? So if we go back here, we copy, we pasted it. Seems like it's the same. Yeah, it's the same command, but because before it was already deleted, that's why maybe it's not able. But this one will still not work because we'll have to attach a policy base, resource based policy. Okay, so this one here is expected. No identity based policy allows. So let's go to our this one. Okay, hold on. Public repository. This one. How do we add? Hey, where's it? Is this one? Go here. Repositories. So this repository. How do we add a policy? Usage preview view example. So how do we add that? Jam- Permissions. Okay, permissions. Edit JSON. Okay, so this one here we want to allow, or maybe is there any like add statement? Okay, new statement. Allow. Statement name is Vlad X3. Allow Vlad X3, right? Allow advanced principal everyone. Yeah, so just use everyone. Service the service principal to apply the statement to yeah, optional. Entity, what is this? Um ECR registry. What's this? No action condition. Nope. So let's save. What's this? Yeah, authorize. ECR public get repository. But we want the get authorization token. Why? What is this entities? So if I add that, no, it should be everyone. Service principal, the principal to apply the statement to optional allow. So how to allow this? Okay, copy. Go to how to allow. Okay, get authorization elastic container public. It's getting started. It's getting started here. It's getting started. Get authority retrieves out authority. How do we allow this? It's getting started. It's getting started in here. So how about this one and then IAM? Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. ECR public get authorization token. Or yeah, so maybe how do we add that? Attach policy, ECR. Okay, so I updated the identity based rule policy to somehow add AWS App Runner service policy for ECR access and EC2 instance profile for image builder container builds. So that might help. Let us do this again. It's now authorized to perform ECR public because no identity based policy allows. To be honest, I don't know what this is. ECR get authorization token. It's getting started. It's getting started in here. It's getting started. Remove. Okay, let's go to attach network. So go to this one here, attach policy. Add. Okay, so I added something. Still the same. Container registry. Registry. Register. Add permission. Attach. Registry. ECR container. EC2 container. Registry schema. How about authorization? Authorization. Authorization no. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba. Let's getting started. It's getting started in here. power user. Okay, to the rule. Should we add a rule to this one? Is there any rule? Rules. Okay, go to back to user. This one. Add a. How do I add a rule? Right, so we give full access to our user. Damn, STS. Right, so we're going to add um, create inline policy um, STS STS allow all STS actions, all STS actions. Right, so name is Vlad X3 STS. So that one is added. So let's try this again. Permission denied while trying to connect to the Docker daemon socket at dial Unix connect permission. What? Yeah, because of the username and password, I think I haven't logged into my Docker yet. But yeah, to fix the issue that we found, I just gave the user Vlad X3 the necessary permissions. So I'll just show you this one in here. So this one, so I added this Vlad X3 ECR that I created and STS. So that one fixed the issue with get authorization. But now we want to log in to our Docker. Right, so hold on, let us log into our Docker. Okay, so now we want to fix this. How to fix got permission denied while trying to connect to Docker daemon. All right. So this one. Yeah, I believe we got that instruction before. one. Docker already exists. Sir. So what is our user? Can we add that, or we should have like you will need to log out and log back in so that your group membership is reevaluated per time for or type the following command. Huh? Let's just see this. Maybe this is so dumb, but I'm not sure if we can if this is can use this or we'll have to type our user. But yeah, let's go. Uh, Authentication failed. So okay, so Vlad AWS 2 thing. What? Oh, how about we do a Docker run hello world directly? Can we do that? Permission denied. Yeah. How do we add this? What is my user? Linux. Or is it who am I? Who am I? Yeah, this one. This one's correct, right? Let's get it started. AWS 2, right? And then this one, SU user AWS 2. Authentication failed. So let us log into our Docker Hub. Will this involve Docker Hub? I don't know. Permission denied. CH. How's that to fix this problem? Let's getting started. Let's getting started in here. Let's getting started. Getting started. Damn. Docker set Docker run hello world. Mm-hmm. So it's now running. Mm-hmm. So let's go. You choose succeed. Configure a credential helper to remove this warning. Your password will be stored unencrypted in. Okay. Log in succeeded. All right. So where are we now? Push command. We already succeeded or logged in. Let's go to our ECR. Go to repo. Or no, go to home. Vlad repos AWS um, ECS and then JX ECR. And then let us build our baby girl. Baby girl JX ECR will be created. Mm-hmm. 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 So let's pause this video first, this recording, and then I'll just continue it later. This might take a while, so let's just read some news. So AFP training in China, a slap on our face. Manila, Philippines. The Armed Forces of the Philippines has an ongoing military exchange program with China, as confirmed by Defense Senior Undersecretary Inerio Espino. Even the national Even the Philippine National Police Academy is sending cadets to the Beijing Military Academy and other training institutions of the People's Liberation Army. From Senate, some senators find the situation baffling amid China's aggression in the South China Sea. Senators Francis Tolentino, Rafi Tulpo, and Jingoy Estrada have agreed that the AFP should explain the program and why the Philippine Military Academy stopped accepting cadets from the United States since 2008. This is indeed very alarming. This has to be explained. We have not been accepting cadets from our military treaty ally while we have been sending our soldiers to the country harassing us and oh, it's already finished. I could have expressed my opinion here, but Docker is more important, okay? So let's do it here. After the build completes, tag your image so you can push the image to this repository, okay? So now we're just gonna tag that, right? Now our Docker image is tagged. Then now we're ready to push. Alright, so let's push it. Right, but is it working? Well, let's test this. All right, so let's go to ECS, go to JX, ECR, and then .NET run. All right, so let us click that. Will it open? Copy link, and then paste that link in here. Advance, accept our destiny and API. What is this? Hello? Yeah, hello. We should have a hello. Right, so let's stop this, and then yeah, this is still pushing to our JX ECR, and we already read about it earlier that the ECR pricing is pretty what do you call that? Um, what's the right term for that? Forgiving, not forgiving, cheap. Another way of cheap. I don't know. Um, very. Yeah, what's the other word for cheap? Cheap synonym in English. Affordable. Reasonable. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. Not reasonable. Like very cheap. Very cheap. A very cheap synonym. Not really. Not the word that I like. Very, very cheap. Very. Um. Nah, forget it. Okay, so let's go to the article AFP slap. Yeah, so the since 20 yeah, my take on this one is that um yeah, I don't have a take on this one. Let's view some Twitter updates. All right, Twitter. What is a movie that everyone has seen except you? Ugh. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah, so I keep on getting um, messages from recruiters for Accenture, and yeah, I'm not really happy on their process in Accenture. It's like, but this is just based on my experience. Like way back 2016, they Like I already have a job, and then I got a call from a recruiter. So like they're trying to like set up an interview, and I told them that I'm busy. And the guy, is it a guy or a girl, just keeps on like begging for me to like push through the interview. So I went there. So even if I'm busy, I went there for an interview. I waited for I think maybe an hour or maybe an hour and a half for the POS interviewer. And then he just interviewed me in like a table in the lounge, is it the right, like in the lobby. I like, what the hell is this interview? I'm one of the best developers in the world, and you interviewed me like that. Like I just came from a village, which is true. Mm. So then they say, okay, I will call you, and then they keep on calling me. They keep on convincing me to accept the offer, and the offer is lesser than my current salary. What? Then they keep on explaining why it's better because of the maybe the technology that I'll be using and the opportunities was that they're explaining about the what. Then ever since I won't accept any um I will never work for Accenture even if they offer me a 1 million per week salary. I'll I will burn their job offer in their ass. I'll put their ass on a stove and burn the paper with their ass. Ah. So if you're a recruiter right now and then you are listening, but I know that nobody's listening to this video because this is just to increase my watch hours. I can say whatever I want here. So yeah. Mm. Yeah, I'll pause this again. Right, so yeah, this one we got a RIDE TCP use of closed network connection. So that means it didn't succeed. Did it succeed? Reload. Right. Yep, it didn't succeeded. It didn't succeed. Um, so let's go to Docker images here, and this is the this is the one that we want to push. Let's try to push that again. So it says here that layer already exists. What does that mean? Meaning it has some layer here uploaded already? Alrighty, we got that finally uploaded already. I got uh, uh let's check. Um, do we have an image here? All right. Mm. Right, so we got that. How do we use this now? Um, yeah. So yeah, so that's it. We uploaded in our ECR. So next time we're now gonna use the ECS. All right. So that's a very long video. We got our um Docker fixed. We're able to push. Uh, we're able to run the Docker in our local, and then we're able to use that to push to our uh, Elastic Container Registry, and we got that here in our ECJX ECR. And the next is we're going to use this, right? So that's it. Yeah, we'll delete this one first, or no, not delete. We're going to um commit. Alrighty. Okay, that's it. See you in the next video. Alright, kids. Thanks. Bye bye.